You use dollars because the United States failed with money 3 times before 1800. The colonies tried barter. They tried local paper currency. Then they lost control during the revolution. Today you will see how chaos forced the idea of a national financial system. Imagine living in a country that has no real money. Farmers trading wheat for shoes. Governments printing paper they cannot back. Traders refusing payment because prices change every week. This was America before independence. You are in 1760. There is no US dollar. Massachusetts uses paper notes. Virginia trades tobacco. Pennsylvania accepts silver. No single currency. No central bank. Every colony fights inflation alone. People pay taxes in grain or livestock. Merchants accept Spanish silver coins from ships. Money is anything others agree to accept. The economy is slow, unstable, and local. Before the United States became a nation, there were 13 separate colonies with separate economies. No national banks. No unified currency. Trade relied on Spanish silver coins or direct barter. Local governments issued their own paper to pay soldiers and buy supplies. The economy lacked metal coins. England controlled the flow of gold and silver. Most silver left the colonies to pay for British manufactured goods. The colonies had little left to trade internally. This forced them to create bills of credit. Government paper notes backed by future taxes. Massachusetts issued the first such notes in 1690 to pay soldiers fighting in the Quebec expedition. It was temporary. They promised redemption later in taxes. This idea spread to other colonies like Pennsylvania, Virginia, Maryland, and North Carolina. Bills of credit functioned as IOUs. People accepted them because governments promised to accept them as tax payments. The more trusted the colony, the stronger the value. Pennsylvania became famous for its disciplined system. The colony limited printing, backed it with land mortgages, and retired notes through taxes on time. Benjamin Franklin praised this method. He printed currency himself. Other colonies abused currency. They printed too many notes without proper tax plans. Prices rose. Wages lost purchasing power. Merchants rejected colonial notes. Rhode Island became a notorious example. Its notes flooded nearby Massachusetts and Connecticut. Neighbor colonies banned Rhode Island paper and demanded hard money for trade. London viewed colonial money as a threat. The British Parliament passed the Currency Act of 1764. It banned colonies from issuing paper as legal tender. The colonies could print notes only for emergencies, not as everyday money. To farmers and artisans, this was financial suffocation. Without local currency, debts became harder to repay. Merchants demanded gold or silver. These metals did not exist in large supply. Frustration turned political. When colonists complained about taxes, they also complained about currency. Economic independence became tied to political independence. Benjamin Franklin wrote that banning paper money was worse for the colonies than any tax. The colonial period taught 3 lessons. 1. Money supply matters. 2. Disciplined issuance maintains trust. 3. Financial control is power. These ideas later gave rise to Hamilton's banking system and a national dollar. Colonial money was not perfect. It was unstable. It made enemies. But it was a first attempt to build a financial identity. Without it, there would be no United States economy. If you lived in the colonies, would you accept paper money backed by taxes, or demand gold and silver? Tell me in the comments and share this video. Also subscribe us.